Hi, Lila and Levi. Happy Monday. Unless you're watching this on a Tuesday, then happy Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yesterday was Lila's birthday. That was a very fun party, wasn't it? It was. Look, can you tell where Graham is? I'm outside. I think my house is a little cold, so I came outside to warm up, and I'm sitting in my new one of our rocking chairs. The other one's behind me. This one's Poppy's. He usually sits here, but I turned it around, and the phone is actually on the bear. I propped the phone on the bear's ear, so the bear is helping us with this book. When I'm done reading, maybe I'll show you the bear. And I'm going to read When Grover Moved to Sesame Street. I don't think I read that book, did I? I don't think so. So maybe can you hear the birds chirping? You might hear cars go by. Ooh, I hope the garbage truck doesn't come by. It'll be super loud. But let's see what happens to Grover when he moves. Some people have to move sometimes in their lives. Their mommies or daddies maybe get a new job, or they just want to go somewhere more interesting or different or boring or I don't know what. And so they move. They pack up their stuff and they drive away. Graham hasn't moved in a long, long time, and you probably won't move for a long, long time either. But looks like Grover is going to move, and he moves to Sesame Street. So let's see what happens to Grover when he moves. I'm going to make this picture a little bigger. Grover Monster did not always live on Sesame Street. A long time ago, he lived in a different neighborhood, and his best friend Minnie lived next door. That's Minnie. That's his next door neighbor. Grover's at the mailbox putting a letter in. One day, when Grover and Minnie were playing in Grover's room, Grover's mommy walked in. "Grover," she said, "I have good news. I have a new job." "Oh, Mommy, that is terrific," said Grover. "Yes," she said, "but it means that we must move to a new place, a place called Sesame Street." Look at Grover's room. He has a nice bed. He only has one guy on his bed. What do you think of that? You guys have way more than one, don't you? And he's got some toys and his friends there. Oh, look, he's got a fish in his room in a little bowl, a fish bowl. "Moving is great," said Minnie. "You put all your stuff into a big truck and then you drive to a new house. You will have a new room. You will make new friends," said Mommy. "Oh my goodness," said Grover. Grover thought moving sounded like a lot of fun. The next day, Grover and his mommy began packing all their things into boxes. Minnie helped. Look at that. Oh, he's got a drum, just like you guys have. All that stuff they have to pack up. They packed Grover's cowboy hat and his stick horse. They packed his ball and his toy robot. Ah, where's Grover's robot? Oh, I see it. I know Levi's interested in robots. Finally, Grover packed the special clay elephant that Minnie had made for his birthday. "Oh, I'm so excited," said Grover as his mommy kissed him goodnight. "We are going to move," he whispered to Teddy Monster. Then Grover looked around his room. It looked empty and strange. "This room does not look like my room anymore." Suddenly, Grover felt sad. "Maybe moving is not so much fun after all," said Grover as he fell asleep. The next day, Grover ran into the kitchen where his mommy was packing boxes. "Mommy," he wailed, "guess what? Minnie says that she is not coming with us." Do you think the neighbor would go with Grover? Probably not. Her family's not moving. Grover's mommy gave him a big hug. "Of course not, dear," she said. "Minnie will stay here with her family. After we are settled in our new home, Minnie may come to visit us." There's the mommy at the packing up in the kitchen. On moving day, the biggest truck Grover had ever seen pulled up in front of the house. Grover was so excited he forgot all about being sad. "Look, Grover, said his mommy. "This is the moving van that will take our things to Sesame Street." "Please be careful with my elephant," said Grover to the movers. "My friend Minnie made it." That is a big giant truck. It says Monster Movers on the side. When the van was loaded and the house was empty, Grover hugged Minnie goodbye. "I am sorry to move away," sniffed Grover, "but you can come and visit me on Sesame Street very soon." So Grover waved goodbye to his house, to his street, and to his friend Minnie. Aw, kind of sad. Happy and sad. As Grover and his mommy drove the many miles to Sesame Street, he began to worry again. "It will not be any fun without Minnie," he said. "You will make many nice new friends on Sesame Street," she told him. "Just wait and see." There they are in their car. Look at Sesame Street. Some of the guys you know are there, right? Bert and Ernie live there. And your favorite, Big Bird. And look who's hiding in the garbage can. Oscar the Grouch. Finally, Grover and his mommy arrived on Sesame Street. The movers took all the boxes out of the van and carried them into the new house. Grover and his mommy brought in the things from the car. "Let's go to your new room first and unpack all your toys," said Grover's mommy. "Oh, goody," said Grover. Grover's new room wasn't like his old room at all. It smelled funny. It sounded empty. "I have changed my mind," cried Grover. "I do not want to move." But his mommy was busy opening boxes. "Oh, look, Grover, here are your books and your boots and your cowboy hat, and here's your clay elephant. Put him in a special place." Then Grover helped his mommy unpack his boxes. "There," said Grover's mommy when everything was put away. "That's more like home." Grover looked around his new room and he felt better. "This is a very nice room," he said, "but I wish I had some friends to come and play." "You will make friends soon," Grover said his mommy. Doesn't his room look nice? Put everything back the way it was. Grover went outside and sat on the steps of his house and looked around. "Hello, everybody," he said to the empty street. "Grover Monster is here. Where are my new friends?" He waited and waited, but nobody came along to meet him. Grover wished that he was back in his old neighborhood. He wished so hard he hurt inside. Grover began to cry. "Aw, why are you crying?" asked a giant yellow bird. "I am crying because I do not have any new friends," sobbed Grover. "Gee, that's terrible," said the bird. "I don't have any new friends either." And he started to cry too. "Wait," said Grover, "I have an idea. I will be your new friend." "You will?" said the bird. "Then I will be your new friend. My name is Big Bird. My name is Grover Monster." "That's very nice." "Hey, everybody," Big Bird called down Sesame Street. "Come and meet my new friend, Grover Monster." Then Big Bird introduced a little girl with braids, two fellows in striped shirts, and a blue monster with round, googly eyes. "Hi, Grover," they all said. "I'm Betty Lou." Now we know Betty Lou, right? "I'm Ernie. I'm Bert." "Me, Cookie Monster." "Welcome to Sesame Street." "Oh, I, Grover, am so glad to meet you." Oh, now he's so happy. Grover's new friends took him down Sesame Street to Hooper's store. They showed Grover the Fix-It shop. Then they took him to meet a grouch named Oscar and to see Big Bird's nest. And as they walked back to Hooper's store, Grover invited everyone to come and see his new room. I think I'm going to like it here on Sesame Street, Grover told his new friends. Look at all those friends he now has. And they come over to his house. And that is the end of the book. That is another book that just ends on the back cover. And you turn the page and the book is over. So that is When Grover Moved to Sesame Street. That's a good one. Let's see. Graham's going to show you the bear. Hi, Bear. How are you doing, Bear? See his little broken thing? Graham put the phone up on his ear, right up there, to steady it while I was reading. All right? Was that a good one? Sesame Street. Graham put some Sesame Street books on reserve at the library, so I'll have more if you want me to read them. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Love you.